in the Twitch chat, please use the command !simp to visit patreon.com/battlescience.
Oh.
Welcome to the Battle Science Podcast, a Pokemon Go PvP podcast where I've... Oh, hold on, clicked the wrong... No, hold on. I've goofed up OBS. Here we go. We are the Battle... It's the Battle Science Podcast, Pokemon Go PvP podcast. We talk about Pokemon Go and everything as it relates to Pokemon Go PvP. I am Steven, a.k.a. aBoyInTheWoods, joined as always by Jesse, a.k.a. RocketAdminJ. We're speedrunning this because we have a lot to talk about. You can follow us over on Twitter at @battle_science. You can YouTube search up Battle Science. Go subscribe. Get us to the 100 subscribers so that we can get that sweet youtube.com/battlescience, because I would be telling you to go to youtube.com/battlescience, but we don't have youtube.com/battlescience. We need 100 subscribers. Go subscribe. Don't have to worry about ringing the bell. Just do it. Go subscribe. Unring the bell. Silence that bell. Silence! But go subscribe.
You know, every time you say that, I should have that cowbell and I should ring it.
Hop in the Discord. I can go get a cowbell. You want me to go get a cowbell?
There.
Oh. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Hop over in our Discord. There's no... The only thing stopping you from going into the Discord is clicking that link. Go click that link. Go click that link. Maybe. Is there a Christopher Walken emote? How come there is not a Christopher Walken emote yet?
Steven, I've
got a fever.
I've got a fever.
And the only
Just wait and see.
And the only prescription
It's a fever
is more cowbell.
of more cowbell.
YouTube, twitch.tv/battlescience if you are checking us out live. Tournament streams, random streams, the Battle Science Podcast live, and whatever else we want to do live.
Come check us out on Twitch.
Twitch.tv/battlescience. And if you want to no, that's the wrong
You keep doing
symbol.
The wrong one.
!simp to Battle Science. Patreon.com/battlescience. Like the wonderful podcast producers for the month of November, Dolphin93, Winston the Champ, Evo Stevo, Jamar, and James.
Thank you for supporting us.
They all have access because they are backed us over on Patreon. They all have access to the Battle Science After Dark podcast, where we do whatever the absolute living Wismer that
we feel like talking.
We feel like doing. This month's episode hasn't gone up yet. I have to do the timecode stuff in Chapterizer. That should be done tonight here.
Okay.
Or in the past if you're listening to this as it releases as a podcast format. Whoa. Time. Dialga, have mercy. We do a non-exhaustive, don't add us, it's not all of the flavors. Trust me, there's way more. It'd be ridiculous. Tasted and ranked M&M flavors.
Dude, we're still eating them.
Yeah, he's eating. There's so many M&Ms. I have so many M&Ms right now. I have a bag of crispy and a bag of caramel M&Ms on my desk right here. So many M&Ms.
If you're a Patreon supporter, you can go listen to that episode and find out what we thought of everything we tested.
Fun fact. We ate them in M&Ms. I don't know. I was gonna spoil the list, and I was like, wait.
Okay, well, we'll say this. There are some that caught us by surprise in how good they were.
True, and there were some that were...
And I mean the ones right now.
Oh, yeah, you're eating the ones that I don't like. I spit those bad boys out.
That's what she said.
Reese's Pieces are maybe better than M&Ms. Depends on the M&M, to be honest. Really depends on the M&M. There are we found out there is a goat M&M that no one is talking about.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what?
Shut up, Sir Maximus. Shut up.
If I clip out a bit of that M&M ranking and put it up on YouTube, I should totally clickbait title. Why is no one talking about these M&Ms?
Yeah.
Or hidden goat of M&M flavors? Totally clickbait. Tons of people would watch it.
You're disgusting, Sir Maximus.
We put that as a clip on YouTube. It kicks off, and people are like, dude, why are these people ranking M&M flavors? Holy cow.
Yeah.
And then they look at the rest of our content. They're talking about Pokemon Go? What? That would be wild.
You'll have to tune in and find out, Sir Maximus.
The caramel one is...
I think that was one about mid-tier.
Yeah, this is not too bad. S-tier M&M flavor?
Hell yeah.
Hidden S-tier M&M flavor? Clickbait? Poggers?
God.
It's one of the M&M characters, but doing the Poggers emote.
There's your thumbnail.
Oh my god.
We need Sadie Poo. Sadie Poo, please make us an emote.
Oh, just I just gotta Photoshop the Poggers emote on an M&M. Oh my god. Imagine this smug looking M&M. Just
No.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We have so much content to talk about, and we're just we're falling off the rails here. Sir Maximus, you are asking for content that we cannot provide.
Well, we did promise that calendar.
Oh, that would be a Patreon exclusive. Yeah, that would be a Patreon exclusive. The
Battlers Fireman calendar.
yeah, the PvPers shirtless calendar. I don't know.
I mean, after this month, I don't know that you might not see anything but hair. I'm a hairy boy.
I know. Were you saying butt with one T or two T's?
Yes.
Okay, that's kind of what I thought. All right. If I'm missing something in our opening here, if you're new to Pokemon Go PvP and this is the first episode of the Battle Science podcast you're listening to,
I'm so sorry.
Wait. You should go back over to, let me pull up the episodes. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Which episodes to go to? The preseason primer episodes where we talk about Pokemon Go PvP and some of the basics so that you can listen to this episode and not be completely and totally off guard. Preseason primer are August 27th and September 6th episodes. Released August 27th and September 6th on podcast services. Go listen to those. They're a little bit long. Give us some feedback as far as how we can better work those into one episode for the next season of Silph Arena, which we are a long time away from currently. Oh, goodness. Also, Devin responds, that t-shirt is perfect. So I will have to give you context. Maybe we do a post show where I give you the context, and that's a Patreon exclusive.
Okay.
Okay. But I think
we
that's
have got a lot to talk about. Are you ready to transition?
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Giddy up now. This is the news roundup.
Tonight. Thank you all for downloading the podcast and listening.
You were muted for part of that because the bumper was playing.
Oh.
Yeah. He said thank you.
That works.
It's the sound
Before we
when
jump
you
into this.
pop open a balloon. Thank you. Let's start
But
off.
again, like I was mentioning before we transition there, thank you again to everyone that's listening to us either live or through the podcast download. It has been a crazy year. We are about to head into the last month of 2021. It is crazy to think that it's already almost 2022. Thank you to everyone that listens to us. Thank you for everyone that follows us. Thank you for everyone that supports us through Patreon. Thank you to everyone that's a part of our community in Discord.
He's saying
or
thank you a lot
follow
because
us
of Thanksgiving.
on Twitter. Huh?
He's saying thank you a lot because of Thanksgiving.
I'm just
It
saying
was last
thankful.
week.
I'm just trying to be nice.
I know. But it's fitting because this would be a Thanksgiving episode.
This would be the Thanksgiving episode.
Sort of technically.
Maybe there's your community question. What was your favorite thing about Thanksgiving? We'll get back to that, though.
Or if you had a break from
Stuffing.
other stuff.
Stuffing was my favorite part.
I want
And
your
deviled eggs.
best Pokemon Go moment from the Thanksgiving break and your favorite part of Thanksgiving dinner. Double question.
Double entendre.
Coming in December, Season of Heritage, Pokemon Go holidays, and more. This was posted November 30th, 2021, over on PokemonGoLive.com. The updates section. Piplup, I'm going to need you to get in the ball so we can move on. December, Research Breakthrough Encounters. I'm being very audible. Wednesday, December 1st through Saturday, January 1st. The one thing to know here is it is a 1 p.m. PST change. This isn't a midnight change. So if you claim a research breakthrough before 1 p.m. on December 1st, you will still get Volibee rather than getting Dino, which realistically might actually be more advantageous for you. Because I don't think anyone's running maxed out Hydreigon in Master League.
I think everybody's waiting for the community day for that one.
But a maxed out Volibee in Great League is bonkers.
It's a very reasonable thing.
It's probably what you're looking for more.
But yes, Dino coming to the research box.
Yes.
Shiny as well. You have a
Yes.
chance to get the shiny for that.
Do it.
It's
green.
It's green.
We're giving you the Dino. It's free. Weekly 1 Pokecoin bundles every Monday in December. A one-time purchase bundle containing a remote raid pass and other items will be available in the shop for 1 Pokecoin. This continues from the last... Has it been like a year?
Almost.
Goodness. Featured Pokemon and raids. The following Pokemon will be appearing in raids throughout December. 5-star raids. Wednesday, December 1st through Thursday, December 16th, so the first half of December. Reshiram and Zekrom.
So it's both at the same time?
Yup. Double
Dragon?
Double Dragon.
Ding.
The Dragon Fire and Dragon Electric. Dragon Legendary is from Black and White.
Yep.
And Thursday, December 16th to Friday, December 31st, we get Kyurem, which is not the first time Kyurem's been in raids?
Nope.
Okay. It's just when
good
it came
thing
through.
to mention, though, is Kyurem does have alternative forms.
Yes. Which
so
we
I think
won't...
that's why we're seeing it featured solely versus the other two.
So we might see those alternate forms here?
I don't think we'll see the alternate forms, but I think this is a good chance to stock up on candy in case it's something like Hoopa or Furfuru that requires candy to change forms.
An exorbitant amount of candy.
I
Although
think
we
that's
have
something
seen...
we'll have to get into later because we have to talk about...
I'm just more thinking of like seasonal adventure research or the seasonal like story research. If we see, oh, here, there's a bunch of dragons going on. I uncovered something new about Kyurem. I'm like semi-quoting what Willow might be saying.
Yeah.
And he might be talking about, Hoopa had a form change. Looks like Kyurem within this ancient text also has a form change.
Yeah.
By consuming the other dragons or whatever the form is.
Because the lore is all three of these used to be one dragon.
Whack.
They're Reshiram and Zekrom are two different ideals, essentially. It's I know I'm going to get corrected. I think it's truth and justice.
I think so.
Or something along those lines.
Truth, justice, and the American way? It's not accurate at all. I'm sorry. I'm just...
And then Kyurem is the husk of what's left of the original dragon.
Remind me to tell you about freedom seeds.
Oh, no. Anyway, good chance to stock up on all three of those. All three of those are really good endgame dragons. Very good raiders. Each one has their benefits. I particularly like Reshiram as a fire-type PvE user, just because it's neutral to water and neutral to ice.
Sorry, brain's shift missing. I'm going up a gear and it's not connecting.
Mega raids. I'm excited for the first one.
For the first time in Pokemon Go, Mega Steelix will be appearing in Mega Raids. Please note raid rotations will start and end at 11 a.m. local time on the days listed. Wednesday, December 1st to Thursday, December 23rd. And that is Mega Steelix. It is the...
Diamond Snake.
Yes.
Snake.
And then Thursday, December 23rd through Friday, January 7th, Mega Abomasnow.
Big tree.
It gets extra legs or limbs or what exactly is? I don't know. Is it just reverse trees growing out of its back? Does Steelix get any different typings or does it become solo steel?
No, just steel and ground.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Aggron becomes solo steel.
Yep. Steelix just gets a massive defense debuff. Or
What?
massive defense buff. I'm sorry.
It gets better, but
Like, it has the highest defense in the game.
oh, nice.
Like, out of everything.
It can't be used for defensive purposes. Well.
That might have changed with Ultra Beast, so I'm not sure.
Well, sorry, Mega Steelix.
Because I think Stack Attack is up there, too.
Raid hours. Every Wednesday in December, raid hour will occur from 6 to 7 p.m. local time. The following Pokemon will be featured December 1st, 8th, and 15th. Reshiram, December 1st, 8th, and 15th. Zekrom. So Reshiram and Zekrom will be split. And then December 22nd and December 29th, Kyurem will be in raids. Pokemon Spotlight Hours. Dude, do you know how happy I am when I saw the first two here?
I was
like,
gonna
I
tag
can
you.
finish the research from last year.
So,
I think that's done on
much
purpose.
like you, there seems to be a lot of people that didn't finish that last year.
I wonder why.
And it's like they're kind of giving it to you before the community day so you can get it done.
Finished the previous December Community Day research before starting the new December Community Day research.
Yeah.
Also, probably in part because they have... No, they're both Kanto Pokemon, right? They're not Johto?
Correct. They're both Kanto.
Okay, so then it wouldn't make sense to be part of the next season. Because their evolutions are... No! Their evolutions are Sinnoh.
What's that have to do with anything?
Because Sinnoh is being featured here in December. Because of... December, January, because of Arceus. Legends of Arceus.
I guess. Yeah.
So that would make sense. So December 7th, Electabuzz is the featured Pokemon. 2 times transfer candy. December 14th, Magmar is the featured Pokemon. 2 times XP for evolving Pokemon. I will be evolving the entire event. Get your eggs ready. December 21st, Snover. 2 times catch XP. And December 28th, Cubchoo. 2 times catch candy.
Finally, a spotlight hour where everything's available as shiny.
Yep, a full month of shiny available. Will you get the shinies for them?
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
I mean, do you want a shiny Electabuzz or Magmar? Are you going to use it?
Not anymore. No more. Snover would be cool, and Cubchoo would also be cool.
Man, but Cubchoo is still cheeks even as its evolved form.
Yeah. But they're ice types. Not everyone has the platinum ice type
That is true.
badge.
Abomasnow does do
Speaking-
very well.
Speaking from experience. Yeah, Abomasnow. Pray for not sunny. Actually, realistically, in Ultra, it's reasonable, I think, as well. So even if it is weather boosted and you're getting slightly higher leveled, that's fine too, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, it is a shame that Cubchoo and Beartick aren't a bit better, but I think it's...
It's a lot like Ursaring. It's more attack weighted.
Yeah.
Ursaring.
It does have Charm, though.
It does.
Beartick has Charm.
It also has Powdered Snow, Ice Punch, and Surf.
It's wild. I ran it in an all-Charm team. It was goofy. December Community Day. We'll talk about this more here in a moment. Final Community Day event will be held on both Saturday, December 18th and Sunday, December 19th. During the event, Pokemon featured throughout 2021's Community Day events will be appearing more frequently in the wild. Additionally, Pokemon featured in 2020's Community Day events will be hatching from eggs and appearing in raids. December Community Day will be an awesome opportunity to catch any featured Pokemon you may have missed. For more details, check out December Community Day blog. We'll check that out here in a moment. Upcoming events. Stay tuned for details about these upcoming events. Season of Heritage begins December 1st at 10 a.m. local time. We'll talk about that here. Actually, we'll talk about all of these for the most part. Swinub Incense Day. We'll talk about more here in a little bit as well. Dragon Spiral Descent. The only information we have is basically this here. An event inspired by the Unova region's Dragon Spiral Tower will take place from Tuesday, December 7th to Sunday, December 12th. More details to come. And Pokemon Go Holidays Part 1 and Part 2. The Pokemon Go Holidays event returns on Thursday, December 16th, 2021, and runs until Friday, December 31st, 2021. Look forward to costumed Pokemon, Ice-type Pokemon appearing more frequently in the wild, event-exclusive field research, winter-themed avatar items, and a bonanza of bonuses. A banana of bonuses. Sorry, sometimes the dyslexia kicks in when the record scratch happens. Bonanza, banana. On to our next bit. December Community Day features some familiar faces of 2020 and 2021. Trainers, as we say goodbye to 2021, let's take a look back at Community Day events we shared together. This year's final Community Day event will be held on Saturday, December 18th and Sunday, December 19th, 2021. Throughout the event, Pokemon featured in Community Day events throughout 2021 will be appearing more frequently in the wild, while Pokemon featured in Community Day events throughout 2020 will be hatching from eggs and appearing in raids. So this event will be a great time for you to catch Pokemon featured in any Community Day events you might have missed. Deep breath. A lot of stuff. Bonuses from Saturday, December 18th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. So, so both days, Saturday and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. So your standard Community Day hours.
The duration of the Community Day weekend.
Incense activated during the event will last for 3 hours. Half hatch distance when eggs are placed in an incubator during the event. 2 times catch Stardust. Lure modules activated during the event will last for 3 hours. And 2 times catch XP. Special bonuses from Friday, December 17th at 1 p.m. local time to Sunday, December 19th at 11:59 p.m. local time. To celebrate the last Community Day event of the year, 2 additional bonuses will be available all weekend. 25% reduced Stardust cost for trades, and 1 extra special trade per day. So trading shinies, legendaries, things that aren't in your Pokedex yet, you will have an extra special trade per day.
So up
and
to
a
2
reduced cost.
potential Dex registers or shiny legendary trades that you don't have.
Yep, 2 per day.
Which I think, what's 25% of a million?
25,000
So
or 250,000.
It's a pretty good chunk of Stardust off.
Yeah.
For base friends.
Mm-hmm. Pokemon storage and item bag cap increase to help you prepare for the biggest Community event of the year. The maximum amount of the Pokemon storage and item bag can be expanded to will be increased. Be sure to purchase item bag and Pokemon storage expansions from the shop so you can stock up on Pokeballs and store all the Pokemon you'll catch during December Community Day. Pokemon storage expansion cap from 5,000 to 5,500. Item bag expansion cap from 4,000 to 4,500. This change will go into effect on Thursday, December 16th at 1 p.m. PST. Wild Encounters. The following Pokemon will be featured during Community events in 2021. Will be word soup. Will be appearing more frequently in the wild. All Pokemon below will be attracted to incense and lures regardless of what day it is. Appearing more frequently on Saturday, December 18th, Machop, Roselia, Swablu, Gibble, Snivy, Fletchling. Those are in the wild. Again, so actually the thing to stress here is these are wild spawns without lures or incense. And also this is looking like it's the entire day maybe, and not during the hours. Let me do a quick check. No, it will be during the specific hours, not for the full day. Appearing more frequently on Sunday, December 19th, Eevee. Eevee caught during this event will know last resort. Duskull, Shinx, Tepig, and Oshawott.
One key thing to note from Go Stadium
Uh-huh.
that was mentioned earlier on the EVs, you will not have the reduced distance for Sylveon that you had during its original Community Day. So if you're looking to get a Sylveon with its, I think, Psyshock, right?
Yes.
You need to have it walking now and get the full amount of heart requirements.
70?
Yeah. Recommend Poffins and other things like that to help boost you up to there quicker.
It's a lot.
Because you've only got roughly, 2 weeks from this recording?
Yes.
2.5, 3?
Two and change.
So if you're looking to get a Sylveon with its exclusive move of Psyshock, you need to start walking it as a buddy now.
275 before tax. Let's see. If you're lucky, you might encounter a shiny of any of these Pokemon because they're out.
I kind of feel bad for you if you have to work Saturday.
The
Saturday spawns are a lot more appealing than the Sunday.
That's true. The one thing to note here is
you can still get them off Incense.
Yeah, these are in the wild.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I guess on a Sunday, most people will be luring up like a quad stop because
yeah,
those Sunday spawns aren't that appealing.
Yeah. In eggs, the following Pokemon will be hatching from 2K eggs: Charmander, Weedle, Abra, Ghastly, Rhyhorn, Magikarp, Porygon, Elekid, Magby, Seedot, Piplup, and Badoo. If you're lucky, you might encounter a shiny one of any of these. Raids. The following Pokemon featured in 2020 Community Days will be appearing in raids: Charmander, Weedle, Abra, Ghastly, Rhyhorn, Electabuzz, Magmar, Magikarp, Porygon, Seedot, and Piplup. If you're lucky, you might encounter a shiny one, or if you try hard enough, just will it into existence. Exclusive moves. The following exclusive moves will be available when evolving to the following Pokemon from Friday, December 17th at 10 a.m. to Monday, December 20th at 10 a.m. PST. So basically for the full weekend, these Pokemon can be evolved to and getting these moves. So Charizard, you can evolve evolve Charmeleon into a Charizard that knows the fast attack Dragon Breath. Evolve Kakuna into a Beedrill that knows the charge attack Drill Run. Evolve Kadabra into an Alakazam that knows the fast attack counter. I don't want to have to keep pronouncing like this, but
essentially 2 years ago's community moves.
Machoke into Machamp to get payback. Gengar, Haunter into Gengar that learns Shadow Punch.
Fun fact on the Gengar: if you trade with your friends, it's a free Evo.
Yeah. Magikarp into Gyarados. Gyarados will learn Aqua Tail. Vaporeon.
Keynote on that one. That is a very good charge move to have.
Yes.
It incredibly makes it more viable.
Yep. Vaporeon will learn Scald. Jolteon will learn Zap Cannon. Flareon will learn Super Power. Espeon will learn Shadow Ball. Umbreon will learn Psychic. Shiftry will learn Bullet Seed. Altaria will learn Moonblast. Empoleon will learn Hydro Cannon. Luxray will learn Psychic Fangs. Roserade will get both Bullet Seed and Fire Weather Ball.
Garchomp gets Earth Power.
Mm-hmm.
Rhyperior will get Stone Rock Wrecker.
Yes.
Electabuzz and Magmar,
Electivire
and Magmortar get their respective counterparts moves in Thunderbolt or Flamethrower.
Mm-hmm.
Leafeon will get the Fast Attack Bullet Seed.
Yep.
Glaceon will get the Charge Attack Water Pulse. Porygon Z will get Tri Attack. Dusk Noir will get its community move as of last month, which was Shadow Ball. The starters get their signature moves: Hydro Cannon, Frenzy Plant, and Blast Burn. Talonflame will get the Fast Attack Incinerate, and like we mentioned before, Sylveon will get Psyshock.
Yes. Special research story December Community Day 2021. For $1 or the equivalent pricing tier in your local currency, you'll be able to access the December Community Day exclusive special research story December Community Day 2021. Stay tuned for when tickets for the December Community Day 2021 special research story go live. Tickets are non-refundable, subject to applicable law and exceptions set forth in terms of service. Please note that the special research will not include an in-game medal. Timed research from Saturday, December 18th at 11 a.m. local time to Monday, December 20th at 10 a.m. local time. Timed research will be available with tasks focused on all of the Pokemon that have been featured in community day events over the last 2 years. Field research tasks. Complete certain field research tasks to earn Mega Energy for the following Pokemon: Charizard, Beedrill, Gengar, Gyarados, and Altaria, because those are community day Pokemon that have Megas. Neat. Event bundles. Available from Friday, December 17th at 10 a.m. to Monday, December 20th at 10 a.m. PST. There will be a special one-time purchase community day box available for 1,280 Poke Coins, featuring 50 Ultra Balls, 6 Star Pieces, an Elite Fast TM, and an Elite Charge TM. 30 Ultra Balls will be available in the shop at no cost. I feel like we should be getting 60, especially since it's a double community day, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. As 2021 comes to an end, let's look back on the memories we made during all the community day events this year. Don't forget to share your experiences from this weekend on social media with hashtag Pokemon Go Community Day. Let's go. Actually, you know what? That's a better community day question, or community question. 2021 memories.
Okay.
That's a better one.
Wouldn't that be better as an end of the year podcast question?
Maybe for next episode, since we'll be in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah. You're right. You right. Next piece of news. We're looking at a door. It's a nice door. It's a double door. We got some handles. There's 3 handles here. One of them's in the middle. It's kind of pointless. I don't know how you can hinge that. And then a dude just staring at it. Like, this bro. He's just staring at this door, bro.
I don't see that on the tablet version.
This bro is staring at this door,
I
bro.
can see you pointing at it, bro.
Bro. He's just staring at that door. It's actually Professor Willow.
There's actually a really nicely done trailer, if you haven't checked it out,
I don't think I've seen
for this new season.
Isn't the door from a door as seen in the Legends Arceus event or Legends Arceus game?
So the comments on Twitter and other media outlets was the text on the door is the same as something from Arceus.
Here, hold on. I'm going to go kind of tinfoil hat here. I can't spell.
You want to spell Legends Arceus?
No, I want to see the Pokemon Arceus just real quick here.
Okay.
Because I'm going to get tinfoil hatty. I think maybe. No, I was looking at the handles and seeing if it
matched its horns.
Matched any looking thing from Arceus, and it doesn't. So, what? Is that a legit Pokemon card? Tag Team Arceus and Eevee GX?
Probably.
That's whack. Absolute. Look at that absolute unit.
If anything, that's probably the Pokemon that's closest to it with all the different forms it has.
Yep. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see the... Maybe it's its front horn thing, but it's always looking to the side. It's never front-facing the camera, which is odd.
Anyway.
Yeah, I was going to put on your tinfoil hats. Those door handles look like Arceus. They don't. Gently take your tinfoil hats, because those things are fragile, and put them back on the shelf. Dust them off a little bit. We haven't had you put them on in quite a while. Season of Heritage. It has its own logo. Look at that. It's all nice, and it's got the mountain and the leaves and the things. Trainers, are you ready for a blast from the past? And a past in the blast. Going real fast. While visiting a historical cave site, I discovered a giant door. I, meaning Professor Willow. I discovered a giant door equipped with a set of strange unlocking mechanisms. The team leaders and I have some hypotheses on how to unlock it, but we're still unsure as to what may lie beyond. Pretty exciting, wouldn't you say? Let's explore this relic from the past as we ponder our own heritages. Heritagize? We'll just have to agree to disagree there, Willow. I have a feeling we'll learn much more about this particular location over the coming months as we seek to solve these mysteries together. What can we learn from the histories of places, Pokemon, and even our fellow trainers that will shed light on our future? Let's go find out. Hey, let's go. What to look forward this season in December. 12/1. Welcome to the Season of Heritage. From Wednesday, December 1st, 2021 at 10 a.m. local time to Tuesday, March 1st, 2021 at 10 a.m. local time. After witnessing the power Hoopa Unbound was able to unleash during the Season of Mischief, Professor Willow has become intrigued by what other mysterious powers may be lying dormant in the world. His research brings him to a historical cave site where he stumbles upon a large door bearing a set of strange unlocking mechanisms. How does it open? What lies beyond? Your research this season will see you collaborating with both Professor Willow and the team leaders to help uncover this historic site's mysteries. December 5th, Swinub Incense Day. Sunday, December 5th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. local time. A community day that's not a community day. It's an incense day. Can you smell what the Swinub is cooking?
Bacon?
No. Yeah, accurate. Also, kind of nightmarish. There's a lot of hair. Swinub's pretty hairy. How do you get that? Nah.
Don't ask questions you don't want answers for.
I'm too late. Already mentally thinking them. Sunday, December 5th from 11 to 5 local time. Professor Willow recruits Blanche? I'm probably mispronouncing that.
No,
I
that's
think
how you say
Blanche. To help investigate the mysterious door's mechanisms. After some analysis of the faded symbols adorning the door, Blanche determines the first of the door's mechanisms requires Stardust and the help of Ice and Ground-type Pokemon to activate.
Requires Stardust. Sounds sus.
We must cover the door handle in crack cocaine.
Stardust.
Stardust.
Yes.
In order to continue their research on the door, Professor Willow and Blanche begin to modify incense to specifically attract Ice and Ground-type Pokemon like Swinub for a short period of time. Learn more. That is our next bit of information here. We'll check that out here in a moment. The Season of Heritage has a lot more information. So we are here going to a nice little infographic made by, oh goodness, let me find the made by so we can cite our sources.
Let's go Stadium, I think.
Stadium, yep. Go Stadium, www.stadiumgaming.gg. Made by G47IX. Over on Instagram and Twitter. The first page we have here is a whole lot of information. We're going to try to break this down reasonably well. December, 2 times Stardust for first catch of each day, timed research Stardust challenge. January, 2 times XP for first catch of each day, timed research XP challenge. February, increased Candy XL and 2 times XP from hatching eggs, timed research catch challenge. So the Stardust challenge, collect 120,000 Stardust total, you get a Dino hat. The XP challenge, actually, is this technically considered spoilers?
For
the research? I'll omit. So the 3 months of challenges of getting resources, basically. We'll call this oh goodness, what is it? It's I'm trying to think what it is. Oh man, I should remember what it's called. What's that game called? Where you have the tiles. You put together
Catan?
thing. Yeah, I'm sorry, Catan. Can I trade you candy for Stardust?
like
Catan's
an
gone.
exchange system?
Yeah, Catan's gone. We're farming resources in this next season.
Basically.
Pokemon Go Catan. I'm sorry, it's gone. That game's gone.
What do you
Isn't it?
mean?
Or is it still around?
Yeah.
Or okay, I thought they shut it down. Wizards Unite's getting shut down, but I thought
Yeah.
Catan was already shut down.
Oh, their version of Niantic's
Yeah.
project. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Niantic's version
That
of
didn't
Catan
even
is
take
gone.
off from beta.
Oh, really? Oof. I'm sorry.
It never got out of beta.
Oof. Oh.
I'm sitting here like, did they shut it off the Switch? Because I just played it like 2 days ago.
Catan's gone, guys.
No!
It's gone. Period. It's gone. I'm sorry.
I mean, ever since they've released the new Pokemon game, there's not been anybody playing it, so I usually just revert to Halo.
Nice. Let's see. Yeah, collect the resources each month. They're different resources each month, and apparently collecting enough of them unlock the door. Weird, right?
Some weird Stardew Valley.
Seasonal bonuses for the length of the season, 3 months. Increased incense effectiveness while moving and stationary. Increased damage for Pokemon participating in raids remotely. Guaranteed gifts from Pokestop spins. 1 extra candy while trading, plus guaranteed candy XL when trading. Guaranteed.
Increased
it's
chances
free.
if you trade over a certain distance. You have it's a stacking effect. If you trade over a certain amount of distance, insert, I don't know the exact number here, you have a higher chance of getting an XL. That stacks with the fact that you're trading this and getting another XL. So potentially for a decently ranged trade, you can get up to 2 XLs.
Okay.
Which doesn't sound like a lot, but when we're talking about XLs, that's 100 candy.
Yeah. Different Pokemon will be appearing in the wild. In cities, you will see Porygon, Snubbull, Glameow, Bronzor, Lillipup, Trubbish, and Solosis. In forests, you will see Caterpie, Tailo, Krogunk. Oh goodness, Joltik, Ferroseed, Carablast, and Shelmet. And this is plus more. There's more listed, and they're just rotating the spawns basically. In mountains, Clefairy, Aerodactyl, Teddiursa, Medicham, Numel, Hippopotas, and oh goodness, Muna.
Which is great for us, because we are technically a mountain biome.
Nice. I have enough Medicham XL candy. Why? Water. Psyduck, Lapras, Wingull. Ooh. Barboach. God, I haven't seen a Barboach in years.
Dynamo kind of replaced its spawn point.
I've not seen a Barboach in years. Where'd they go? They went extinct. Finneon, Feebas, and Bidoof, plus more.
So it sounds like we're going to have to go visit JMR up in Kirkland to get some water spawns.
Get some Hydrate. No one redeemed it. I'm just saying hydrate.
Oh, okay.
Don't let your voices go hoarse.
Horsey!
Nay.
That was terrible.
Northern Hemisphere, Delibird. Oh goodness, why am I forgetting your name?
What's it look like? I can't find that graph.
Grass starter from Sinnoh. Actually, there's 3 Sinnoh starters.
It's not Chespin, is it?
No. Sinnoh, Piplup, Chimchar, and Turtwig.
Turtwig, okay.
Cottony. God, what's the ice cream?
Vanillite?
Vanillite will be spawning in the wild more in the northern hemisphere. And then the winter form of Deerling. Well, look at you hatching a lot of Barboach there.
Steven just needs to
Jimbo?
hatch more eggs.
No, I need to be hatching different kinds of eggs. Yeah, I just haven't seen a Barboach in the wild in a long time. It's super bizarre because I remember them spawning all over the place back in the day.
Like I said, I think, what's it called? Dynamo seemed to replace their spawns.
Yes. Yes, this past season, that's definitely the case. Southern Hemisphere, we have Tangela, Trico, Torchic, Mudkip, Carvana, Gombi, and the summer form of Deerling. Following Pokemon will be hatching in eggs this season. In 2Ks, Poliwag, Bellsprout, Swinub, Meditate, Barboach, Swablu, and Bunnelby. Plus more. Of course, there's always more in our ends. 5Ks. Onyx, the babies. Azurill, Happiny, Munchlax, which can't be shiny yet. Wait, what?
Which one?
Munchlax. Munchlax is...
No,
Snorlax
it's just
has been out.
Snorlax.
Why?
Because they won't put
Why?
that behind a paywall.
Why? Well, I mean, but it's in eggs. Huh, weird. All right. Whatever. Snover, Froakie, Hippopotas, and more. In 10Ks, Audino, Darmanitan, Darumaka, technically, but I call him Darmanitan, versus Darmanitan. Mindfu, Rufflet, Esper, Gumi, Noibat, and more. Of course, it's 10Ks. 5K Adventure Sync. We've got the Sinnoh fossils of Shieldon and Cranidos. Frillish. I'm blanking on it. Little Seahorse put poison. Seahorse put poison. Help me out.
Dragalge? Or
The
its pre-evolution?
base form.
Oh, shoot. What is it called?
My brain.
Skrelp.
Skrelp. Base form of Clauncher. And a little lobster. Tasty meat. Trying to think of what his name is, and I can't. It's not Clauncher. What's the base form of Clauncher? Help.
They're not enough. They're not
Help.
around enough that I remember.
Help. I've caught
Give me a
some
minute, I'll find
today.
it.
No, I've got... no, it is Clauncher. Wait, what's its evolution then?
Clawitzer,
Clawitzer. Okay.
like the tank.
Claw Howitzer. And then...
I was trying to find that chart, so I'm not completely in the dark.
oh, did I not send it to you?
No.
Oh, what? Oops. Oh, I'm sorry. Not really.
There it is. I found it.
Oh, goodness. And now I'm trying to find the other one. It's the new electric rodent. It's also fairy.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Okay, wait. So it doesn't say and more. So here is the lineup of 5K Adventure Syncs. The two fossils, Frillish, Skrelp, Clauncher, and Dedenne, which is...
That's a pretty good lineup.
I was actually going to say kind of disappointing, but realistically, the XL candy is great for...
All of those.
yeah, I mean, except for Clauncher.
Sad Clauncher noises.
Clauncher, you have... If only you weren't in a game that hated attack-weighted Pokemon. Just despised attack-weighted Pokemon.
Basically.
Like, I think Clawitzer doesn't even have, like, the right moves to be a great water attacker.
No.
There's just better water attackers. 10K Adventure Sync. It's dragons that you already have. I'm sorry. They're not. Niantic's not. You have Dratini, Bagon, Beldum, Riolu, Dino, and Noibat. The only one that can't be shiny there is Noibat. 7K egg pool changes during each event. Yay, 7Ks. You're the special ones. Let me see. Is there more info? Sort of. All right, let's go to the next page here of the infographic. Good God, there's a lot. Open image, new tab. Here we go. Actually, it's just a bunch of the reward stuff. So kind of, sort of spoilers. I'm sorry. Actually, they kind of look like battle passes. They kind of look like season passes. Does it not look like season passes?
This is my first time looking at it, so.
Each challenge for each month. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to. Well, no. So you can earn the hat, the dragon hat, for the first challenge, but the other two hats you have to pre-purchase the Go Tour ticket.
Which one? The XP and
The Gumi hat and the
hat
Noibat
and
hat
hat?
you can't get unless you pre-purchase the Go Tour ticket.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that's...
I mean, you get all of the other resources, which, I mean, realistically is okay. Wow. So for the XP challenge, you get a star piece at the end of it. Way to go. Are there any incubators in this? No, of course there aren't.
The catch challenge does have a Galarian Zigzagoon and a Noibat.
I mean, they've got some good Pokemon rewards, especially because you can get a Goomy and a Noibat. Well, Noibat actually has been around long enough, but the Goomy I think has been a little bit more uncommon. But yeah, this is
It's, to be fair, it is completely cosmetic though.
true. The Dino, Goomy, and Noibat hats are cosmetic, so yeah, you're not missing out on a whole lot. They also, I imagine, look real goofy.
But that's weird for a Johto event to give out other Gen Pokemon hats.
Yeah, although Johto didn't have its own dragon, did it?
Kingdra.
Yeah. I guess T-Tar is kind of the mythic.
Yeah. Pseudo-legendary.
Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know. Okay.
Darn it, Steven, I want a Ho-Oh hat.
We've broken
Feathers.
down a lot of infographics. Let's break down some more.
Infographics?
No, just text. Let's go over some more text. Oh boy, it's a lot of text. Incense Day featuring Swinub and other ground and ice type Pokemon. Trainers, the season of Heritage begins with Swinub. Professor Willow has just discovered some mysterious ruins, and within them sits a most mysterious door. Its exceptional locking mechanism suggests that an incredible power may be sealed within. Maybe we should leave that locked.
When in history has it ever been a good idea to open a door?
Maybe we should keep that door closed. Maybe we don't let in, like, you know, interdimensional bugs or something, because we leave our back doors closed for a reason, so squirrels and insects don't get in. Yes, the Pokemon Go Tour Johto, which actually I don't know if we have here in the news.
We don't have any information on it yet.
We do have the dates though. That should be hiding somewhere. Oh wait, hold on. I missed a bunch of stuff here on this season of Heritage. I feel like a goober. They have community day dates. Community days. So December 18th and 19th is a 2021 recap. January 16th is the community day for January. We don't know what the Pokemon or the bonus is. February 12th is February's community day. Mark your calendars. The Journey to Pokemon Go Tour Pokemon Go Tour Johto, save the date February 26th and 27th. Put that on your calendars. Request those days off. God, I'm going to be requesting so many days off. I deserve it. Johto is the one of, I think, didn't we determine it's the smallest gen?
Yep.
So
Probably see some Kanto fill-ins.
yes, we will definitely see some Kanto fill-ins because Johto is basically Kanto DLC.
There are a good amount of things that evolve in Johto from Kanto, like Onyx to Steelix, Chansey to Blissey, Seadra to Kingdra.
Also, there's, I think, a couple of Johto Pokemon that get evolutions later on, so I don't think we'll see those.
Sneasel to Weavile.
Yanma to Yanmega, which isn't a Mega. I wish we got Mega Yanmega. It'd be so cool. That would be so cool. It'd be ridiculous. It's like a Mega Yanmega with other Yanma around it.
Mega Yanmega. It's too... Never mind.
Swag.
It's essentially Mega Metagross, right?
We heard you like Megas, so we put a Mega in your Mega so you could have more Mega.
Mega Yanmega is two Yanmegas stuck together.
Put this on your calendar. Johto, the Go Tour Johto is going to be fun. If it's anything like the Kanto Go
I was
Tour.
just going to say, Kanto was very... I went in with low expectations, and I think the music was a huge factor for me, but I had a great time.
We'll probably see some new shinies. I don't think we saw any new moves or anything. And some things that don't normally spawn in the wild. I think were. So
We're hoping Heracross is not limited to raids.
fingers crossed. Set your expectations real low on that one, though. Real low, like basement
Maybe
level.
we should just go to Florida for that.
Maybe. Although, if anything, like previous events, they'll remove it from
They'll
the spawn
remove it,
pool
yeah.
because
Yeah.
they've done it before.
Yeah.
Niantic, somebody over at Niantic. I'll do it again.
I'll push that button.
I'll do it again. Don't make me. I'll do it again. Okay. Because I missed those dates.
Swinub Incense Day.
Yes. After intense scrutiny, Blanche has determined that the door's first mechanism requires a vast amount of stardust to unlock, as well as the help of both Ice type and Ground type Pokemon. Help Professor Willow and Blanche by catching Pokemon such as Swinub. Incense Day Swinub, Sunday, December 5th at 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. local
That's this
time.
week.
Oh God, that's this week. December. Why?
What was
tickets
it last year? I don't
usually-
remember. Was it 15?
Something like that.
15 or $10?
It's about the same as the Go Fest.
Yeah. Well, GoFest was also lower this year. It was only $5 because of the anniversary.
Right. They could have made it $25 because it was the 25th anniversary. Actually, they made it $5 because it was the 5th anniversary of Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
I feel like a goober. Whatever. Maybe
It's
next
under
year.
$20 US dollars.
Yeah. I would
think
say
as we get closer to the event and we get more details, we'll be able to kind of price out the ticket and see if it's worth it.
yeah, for the weekend, I would say as long as it's not like $50, which I can't imagine they would ever charge, it's pretty reasonable.
It'll also depend on the content.
It's also Johto, so it might be a little less just because there's less Pokemon.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. It's probably not how that works.
You're going to get your third Celebi, boys and girls.
Whee! Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Discount Celebi. Here comes Shaman, baby!
That's not a Johto.
I know.
Oh, fun off
I'm
tangent
shrugging.
side note.
Uh-huh.
People are glitching already and getting Shaman in the new releases when they're not supposed to.
Well, we're awful. Who's the one, the like lore keeper? Zinnia?
Zernia or something, yeah.
Yeah.
She's a Hoenn.
Oh, right. Okay. Let's see. Featured Pokemon. Swinub will be attracted to incense. If you're lucky, you might encounter a shiny one. It's blue.
You mean the watermelon, the green one?
Swinub?
Yeah.
Oh, is it green?
Yeah.
It's green.
It's a watermelon.
Yeah, you're right. It's a really unripe watermelon.
It's a frosty watermelon.
Frosty. It's a watermelon candy. Exclusive move. Oh, wait. You can get Evolve Piloswine, Swinub's evolution, during the event to get a Mamoswine that knows the charge attack ancient power. It's its community day move.
Which, by the way, spoiler alert, not good.
Not great. Not great.
Mamoswine is a very good Pokemon. As its typing kind of sucks, though. But it is the Rayquaza killer, if anything.
Oh, yeah.
Or any dragon flying, for that matter.
Event bonuses. Event exclusive field research will be available. An item bundle containing 2 incense will be available in the shop for 1 Pokecoin. Isn't it Zekrom's, like, the bane of Zekrom's existence? Because Zekrom is a dragon.
And electric,
Dragon
yeah.
electric. Boy, howdy,
So,
I hope
hey,
you
a
like
good
not
Pokemon
working.
to collect for those raids.
Ha ha ha, if you're doing them. An item bundle containing 2 incense will be available in the shop for 1 Pokecoin. Yeah, baby. 1 single Pokecoin. Big spenders. Big spenders. Incense encounters ice types. For the following Pokemon will be attracted to incense from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m., 1 p.m. to 2 p.m., and 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. These are all local times. So alternating between starting with ice types and going to ground types, back to ice, to ground, etc. Seal, Jinx, Sneasel, Snorunt, Snover, Vanillite. If you're lucky, you might encounter the following: Galarian Darumaka. Neat. All of these but Vanillite and Galarian Darumaka have their shinies available. Looking for Snorunt. Is this Sunday? Yeah! I have Sunday off. I'm playing Pokemon. Woo! Benefit is the store's closed. No one can call me in. I'm gone. Don't even try to contact me. I'm out of here. Incense encounters ground type. Following Pokemon will be attracted to Incense from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m., 2 p.m. to 3 p.m., and 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Onix, Cubone, Rhyhorn, Wooper, Fanpea, Barboach, and Larvitar if you're lucky, because it's a ground type that then turns into a rock type. Whack. All of these but Fanpea can be shiny.
I think this would have been a great opportunity to introduce shiny Fanpea.
Johto event, my guy.
Just going to say probably
Johto
Johto.
event, my guy. What does shiny Fanpea look like? Is it cool?
No.
Oh, really? Shiny, shiny, shiny with Kev. I'm Kevin. Nope, that's not how you spell Fanpea. It's with an A, not an I.
Finpea.
Finpea. Whoa. Okay, I kind of like Donphan. It's an orange tread with a green skin instead of double blue. That sounds like a Karen. Out of context. Sounds like a Karen outside. Oh, you know what? It would be a wild B-sad.
What's that?
If I got my mom on the podcast.
You don't say these things.
That would be wildly weird. I don't know. Maybe we'll do it. Maybe sometime.
It's your mom, not mine.
Well, I mean, but it'd be you, me, and Karen. Yes, her name's Karen. You're grinning. I know. Yep. Jokes. Bring them on. If you like ground and ice type, go catch some Pokemon. Let's see. Steelix has been somewhat... I'm going to start with ground and then go back to ice types as far as overall performance. Steelix was pretty reasonable. Onix has had no place in any meta, period.
Little Cup, it did play it pretty well.
Yeah, you're right. Well, that's because the initial Little Cup didn't allow evolutions.
Correct.
So, yeah. If at some point in time they allow Cubone to evolve into a Alolan Marowak, then awesome. The other asterisk is we need a ground type rework. And
Marowak
then
is
maybe Marowak
Kanto
will be.
Marowak is limited just because it has Mud Slap.
Yeah. So the ground type moves need some rework, and Kanto Marowak might actually be pretty reasonable. Rhyhorn.
Rhyperior is still a solid
Yep.
PvP performer.
Rockwrecker is preferred. That is a legacy move. So maybe have some on hand for a evolution event.
Sorry, I said
bring that
PvP. I meant PvE.
PvE. Well, Rhyperior with Rockwrecker has had some play. So it's not great. Yeah, even like the instant it was available, that PvP, that was one of the last community days we had available to the public. Because I remember going to
Monroe.
Yep. Catching a bunch of Pokemon, or catching a bunch of Rhyhorn, evolving a couple, and then a handful of people actually using it in that PvP tournament that evening. Wooper, Quagsire is
solid.
tight.
Anytime that Swampert or Whiscash are banned, he's around.
Fanpea, we'll talk about Donphan here in a little bit. Barboach, Wishcash. Yes.
Big fish.
Thick fish. Get it. Also, the shiny's cool. It's gold. Goldfish. The snack that Slappy's back. Goldfish. And then Larvitar. Larvitar, PvP-wise, I don't... I've tried. Actually, you know what? I have personal experience with Tyranitar in PvP. Don't do it.
For
You
League.
you may think it's good. No, it's not.
Larvitar, Tyranitar, counter exists.
Yeah, counter is the best move, period. And Tyranitar, it gets killed by like 5 of them.
Yeah, it's its ultimate weakness.
It's attack weighted and is double weak to it. So quad weak, whatever. Yeah, don't do it. T-Tar in the higher leagues has some play, but it's a little more
It's
spicy.
an optional. It's a very good PvEer as a dark type. You could also run it as a rock type, but there are more. It is one of the better end game non-legendary dark types.
Mhm.
It's just so bite crunch user. I could see Tyranitar at some point getting payback.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see another Larvitar Community Day, like a remix.
Like I did for Charmander.
Yeah. Faux show. Incense encounters ice. Double Legacy Dugong, it's still relevant.
It's still stupidly good.
Yeah, so
It just requires investing.
go get some Seal.
Try and get your rank 1s.
I mean, realistically, go get Seal and then buy either farm up coins or buy enough coins to get the Community Day box for the December Community Day.
And you'll be able to get that Dugong.
Double Legacy Dugong right there.
Yeah.
So,
But there's also, the overbearing FOMO that might be a featured Community Day Pokemon at some point too, and get those.
maybe? I don't know.
But
Double
I can
Legacy
tell you,
Dugong
up
would
until
be-
now, I Elite TM'd mine, and I've used it almost every time I can.
Yeah, a Double Legacy, a Seal Community Day, bringing back both moves would be.
It would make a lot of people pissed because they invested
Yeah,
the
I
Elite
don't.
TMs in it, but
I don't see it happening. That would be a very odd decision.
eh,
Jinx, trash. Sneasel, trash. Snowrunt for Frostlass, do it. Also, Galele gets a Mega, and Galele's has some slight potential. We've talked about it before.
It does. I've used it before in other cups.
The moveset's not quite there. That's
It's
I think the
Ice
primary
Shard,
thing.
Avalanche, Shadow Ball, and Heavy Slam.
It's got an
Sorry,
interesting.
Gyro Ball.
Yeah, it's got an interesting moveset. It's just that there are other Pokemon with Ice Shard that can perform
Do
better. Lapras.
Galele's just too fragile.
Yeah.
The one thing to point out about the Galele Mega Evolutions,
Mhm.
while you do get the chance to get the candy for Frostlass and Galele,
Mhm.
because it's considered Snover candy, the raids will still only reward you with Galele. It won't have a chance to be Frostlass.
It'll only be it'll be male or female, but it will only be Galele.
Right.
Okay, interesting.
But if you want just candy for it, then go for it.
yeah, Snover, Abomasnow has, I think, with the Energy Ball rework,
You mean Weather Ball?
Weather Ball rework, Chef's Kiss. Go get you some of that.
See,
If you
you
don't have
mentioned-
it, go get you some of that.
You mentioned that, but another article that we aren't going to be covering today that I looked at today at work, Silph factions for this last cycle, Pelipper dropped from a 65% usage to a 51% with the Weather Ball rework.
Oh, that's right, because they dropped the damage by what, 1?
Something like that.
Oh,
But it's just funny that whenever they edit something, the usage for those drastically drops.
interesting. I don't think it's that bad. It's slight tweaks for balance. I don't think it's
The
it's
biggest
not a
thing
major
for
nerf.
Pelipper was it lost the matchup against G-Fisk. And I think that's why it was not used as much, because that's what it was needed for, was winning that matchup.
But it shouldn't beat that matchup anyway. It's not the right typing to beat that matchup anyway. It's just beating that.
Pelipper or
Yeah,
G-Fisk?
Pelipper.
Pelipper with Weather Ball used to be able to beat G-Fisk. It's
Right, but
water
G-Fisk
flying
is
versus ground steel.
right, but it has rock type moves.
Yeah.
It should body Pelipper.
It does now.
Yeah, as it should have before. I don't know. Water is not doing super effective to
It's neutral to steel, super effective to ground.
right. I don't know.
The thing is, this Toilet Bird is bulky.
Yeah. And now Weather Ball is balanced. Perfectly balanced. That's all things should be. Go get you some Snover. Vanillite is I don't think
Nothing about it is good.
it's gonna
It'll
get a
never be good.
it's gonna get a community day.
Even with that, it'll be like a Duskull community day.
It's gonna get a community day. Whatever it gets is gonna be spicy and not relevant. Watch it get like Scald or something. Watch it get something like absolutely bonkers. It's just like this is
Stats
useless.
still trash.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It is Shink's cheeks.
It's worse because it's ice type, and ice type's only relevant against
Dragon and grass.
dragon and grass.
And
Ooh,
ground.
baby. Sorry, ice types.
But that's just kind of the joke with ice types in general, even for the main series games. They've always just been bad.
Exactly. I mean, it was.
What is it? It's the asparagus with bacon argument. Ice types are the asparagus. Bacon is the secondary typing that they all have.
Oh, dude. What, you hating on asparagus?
Yeah.
Excuse me? Get out.
Okay.
you
Have a good night.
You cook asparagus right. Ooh, boy, it's tasty. Now, I will grant you, it does, in fact, make your urine smell absolutely bonkers. But you cook asparagus right. Like, if you're hating on asparagus, you haven't had it cooked right. So, I'm sorry.
I've been raised by multiple culinary families, and none of them cook asparagus right.
Apparently, wow. You're going to have to come over when we, like, barbecue. You can grill asparagus?
I'm aware of all the ways you can cook asparagus.
Okay.
That doesn't mean I'm a fan of asparagus.
Yeah, Sir Maximus. Just I knew Sir Maximus has perfect taste.
You and him have disgusting taste. Pineapple on
pizza.
Shut up.
And properly cooked asparagus. Yes,
You're aliens
have-
from another world.
I have an ally in this fight against
Ugh.
poor food choices. God.
Excuse you?
Galarian Darumaka is also in the ice types. Until we get Zen mode, then things will get spiced up. It is a form change. We'll probably see that here. If not here, then soonish. Bacon wrapped asparagus I have not had in a very long time. Also, anything wrapped in bacon, just elevated.
Oh, so now it's okay.
What, bacon wrapped asparagus?
That he says it.
I got nothing wrong. No, I got nothing wrong with bacon wrapped. What you were saying was asparagus is trash unless it's wrapped in bacon. And I will not take that slander. You wrap trash in bacon and it becomes acceptable.
Okay.
You wrap anything in bacon.
That.
You want to try it? We get some bacon. The next B-SAD, we can just rank different foods wrapped in bacon. I don't think we want that kind of... We'll have to clear out our schedule for the next day because we might be having some problems. Galarian asparagus. You become elevated, Sir Maximus. You get wrapped in bacon, you ascend. This is great. Okay. The last piece of news, because goodness gracious, we've been going for an hour and 13 minutes. Go Battle League Season 10 update. You think things have changed? Not a whole lot, actually. Realistically, I'm kind of disappointed in this. We'll get there. As previously Go Battle League Season 10 is set to kick off. It already has. As previously announced, trainers who reach Legend rank this season will be able to register early for certain Pokemon Go World Championship Series events. Stay tuned. Additional details will be posted on the Pokemon Go World Championship Series page soon. Season 10 start date, rank resets, and end of season rewards. Go Battle League Season 10 will start on Monday, November 29th at 1 p.m. PST. The following will occur at the beginning of the season. End of season rewards will be available on the battle screen. Your Go Battle League rank will be reset. Rank up requirements will remain the same as in Season 9.
Sorry. I'm trying to mute it. Leave me alone.
I don't know what you're playing. Rank up requirements will remain the same in Season 9. Cool, I guess. Pokemon appearing in Go Battle League encounters will now be slightly easier to catch.
So less time spent trying to catch.
I've heard people use like hundreds of Pokeballs to try and catch a legendary, which, I mean, I never get far enough to get legendary encounters in my my win column thing, so like I don't have that problem. Good for you guys, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, I personally like it because it's been helping me get to my 999 excellent throws.
Yeah.
Sit there with Pokeballs and Pine Habs, just
Yep. Just Pokeball usage go Bert. Season 10 schedule. The following leagues will be begin and end at 1 p.m. PST, GMT -8, on the dates listed below. November 29th through December 13th, Great League Remix. December 13th through the 27th, Ultra League Remix, and Holiday Cup begins December 16th. December 27th through January 10th, Master League Classic, Holiday Cup ends December 31st. December 31st, 3-time Stardust from Win Rewards. This does not include end of set rewards. Actually, no, this is for the duration of December 27th through January 10th. 3 times Stardust from Win Rewards. Congratulations. January 10th through the 24th, Great League and Sinnoh Cup. 24th through February 7th, Ultra League Premier Classic. February 7th through February 21st, Master League Premier Classic. And Love Cup. Oh, baby. Valentine's Day is coming. 3 times Stardust from Win Rewards. This does not include end of set rewards. And February 21st through February 28th, Great League, Ultra League, Master League, and Johto Cup. Season 10 Go Battle Days. Bonuses. Maximum number of sets you can play per day will be increased from 5 to 20 for a total of 100 battles. 4 times Stardust from Win Rewards. This does not include the end of set rewards and will not stack with the 3 times Stardust bonus on January 8th. Saturday, January 8th from 12 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. local time. Master League and the Master League Classic will be active. Yay, 100 battles of Master League. I'm excited, said no one ever.
I mean, you could just throw your 3 CP10s in.
Yeah, I mean, I guess but you're not getting double Stardust for end of set rewards, so
I wonder why.
yeah, because you're tanking. Sunday, January 23rd from 12 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. local time. The Great League and Sinnoh Cup will be active. And Sunday, February 6th, at the same times, Ultra League and Ultra League Premier Classic will be active. Probably the 23rd sounds better because it's Great League and Sinnoh Cup. And Sinnoh Cup might actually be interesting. Might actually be a little different. Guaranteed rank up encounters. You can encounter the following Pokemon once per season at the designated ranks. At rank 1, you'll be guaranteed to encounter one of the Pokemon that the leader of Team Flare, Lysander, is known to use. Pyroar.
Which, to be fair, if you're not someone that's been going out of their way to get Pyroar, male Pyroar is kind of uncommon.
Okay. I have not evolved any of them, so
I think it's a 90 to 10% ratio.
Technically would be a Dex register for me. That's cool, I guess. Mindfu at rank 6. Noibat at 2,500 rank. Dino at 2,750 rank, and at 3,000, which I think is what, Legend? Pikachu Libre. They still have not put Pikachu Libre at a lower rank or another way to get it. AKA, come on, dudes. Come on, Niantic. You said you would change it up, and you haven't. Not the first time.
You're going to take that to the grave.
Yeah, I'm never going to get a Pikachu Libre unless I trade with somebody, and I don't really want to trade with somebody. I mean,
there was the freebie in Season 5.
Huh?
They gave one out at a lower rank in Season 5.
Did they?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't remember that. I have to pull up that article. Dino and Pikachu Libre. If you're lucky, you might find a shiny one. I think Pikachu Libre's shiny chance is, increased. Because it seems to be a lot more common to be getting shiny Pikachu Libre. But I'm not certain on that one. That's just what I've seen from Twitter. So, standard encounters. I'm not gonna list all of these. There's a lot here.
Most of them are the same stuff we've been seeing.
Yep, and they're all 10 plus 10 plus stat in each stat.
Raid rewards.
Yeah, Avatar items and other rewards. Pikachu Libre avatar items will be rewarded for trainers who reach rank 3. Yay. That hasn't changed. It's still as a research or still as the reward after 5 seasons, 6 seasons, somewhere around there. Trainers will be able to earn avatar items and pose inspired by the team. The leader of Team Flare, Lysander, who first made his debut in Pokemon X and Pokemon Y. Hey, there's a Sinnoh game coming out in a Johto event. Let's not do bonuses for that, because that would make sense. Anyone else? Just me? Confused on this one? I mean, it looks cool, but like, I would expect this for next season, and then something from Johto or Sinnoh for this season. I don't know. Maybe I'm expecting too much. Ace rank, Lysander style gloves. Veteran rank, Lysander style shoes. Expert rank, Lysander style pants. And legend rank, Lysander style jacket and Lysander pose. Those are some leather pants. And one heck of a blazer. Good heavens. I'm going to get styled on by legend rank. What a look. What a look. At rank 19, you will receive an Elite Charge TM and also receive an Elite Fast TM as an end-of-season reward. Get to at least rank 19, because then you get the
one of
Elite
each of the TMs.
Yep, do it. That's what I'm doing. Hey, actually, speaking of, I actually got to rank 19 this time. This season. It's been seasons since I've gotten to rank 19.
Okay.
So I put in the work. Boy, was it not fun in some instances.
Yeah.
Like, the least fun. Cups. You can look forward to the following cups this season. A glass cup. A mug. I'm talking about cups.
Oh my gosh.
I'm making him cringe. I've done my job.
Oh, cringe.
Great League Remix. The 20 Pokemon most used by trainers, Ace, rank, and up in the Great League will not be allowed in the Great League Remix. The following Pokemon will not be allowed. Venusaur.
Also known as the Pokemon you should save for Great League.
Yeah. Venusaur, Nidoqueen, Alola, Ninetales, Azumarill, Umbreon, Skarmory, Swampert, Vigoroth, Sableye, Medicham, Altaria, Deoxys, Defense Form Deoxys. The Defense Formy Deoxys. Yes, I'm pronouncing that correct. Sorry. Bastiodon, Scrafty, Jellicent, Galvantula, Galarian, Stunfisk, Mandibuzz, Talonflame, and Obstagoon.
So, from that list, how many are XL?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
Yeah.
5 of them. 5 of 20. Kind of reasonable, I would say. A lot of top performers are banned here, which is good. If you want something that's a little bit more fresh, try out Great League Remix. I've not. Have you played it? Great League Remix, or are you playing just Great League?
It's full of dark poisons.
Nice. Like Drapion, Skuntank.
Amok.
Ooh, boy. You seen any Alolan Grimer?
Yep.
Nice.
Why is it full of dark poisons? Because grounds are cheeks in this meta when they're always banned.
Oh, yeah. Ultra League Remix. The top 10 Ultra League Pokemon most used by trainers, Ace rank, and up in the Ultra League will not be allowed in the Ultra League Remix. The following Pokemon will not be allowed. Venusaur, Alolan Muck, Umbreon, Swampert, Empoleon, Togekiss, Altered Formy, Giratina, Cresselia, Talonflame, and Obstagoon.
I see some familiar faces there.
Yep. God, if they performed well in one league, you'd expect them to perform well in another, maybe with a higher cost. Umbreon. Talonflame. Obstagoon. Alolan Muck. Sorry. I'm like kind of sneezing, but you can't hear the sneeze. You're just hearing Pokemon's names.
Okay.
Yeah. Pokemon that require XL.
Yep.
Candy. Yeah. So sorry. I apologize. It was kind of loud for people. Really sorry. If I hurt your ears, let me know. Just, I'll send you a I'm sorry card in the mail. Holiday Cup.
Don't promise people things because then they'll want them.
But the joke is I didn't hurt anyone's ears because I wasn't loud enough. The sneezing wasn't actually sneezing. I was just naming Pokemon.
Catching up with
Let me just.
It's taking a minute for me to process that.
Let me just explain the joke from the very beginning so that literally everyone will just facepalm. Maybe if they're listening to this in their car, they'll pull over to the side of the road and just be like, this is really dumb. It's really dumb. Steven's wasting our time.
I'm sorry. I
Dumb
asked.
joke. Yeah. I had a Pokemon spawn and now it's gone. Sad. Holiday Cup. Pokemon must be at or below 1500 CP to enter, aka Great League. Only normal, grass, electric, ice, flying, and ghost type Pokemon are permitted. We'll probably talk about this next month. No, sorry, next episode. Because I've not looked into Holiday Cup. That seems weird. Seems like a weird typing. Weird combo. Also, ghost type? Why is ghost type here? Weird. Sinnoh Cup. Pokemon must be at or below 1500 CP to enter. Great League. Only Pokemon with a Pokedex number from 387 to 493 will be allowed, aka the Sinnoh Pokedex. Another thing we'll take a look at here in the next couple of episodes, because Sinnoh Cup is interesting. A little more limited, a little more spicy. Interesting. Love Cup. We've had Love Cup before, correct?
I think so.
I believe so.
Yes, because Electrode was everywhere.
Electrode and Alola.
Yep.
And a couple of other things. I think Audino is a weird one.
No, it was Chansey.
Chansey? Okay. Great League, pink or red Pokemon will be allowed.
And it looks
with
like they're
lists.
whitelisted.
Yes. I'm not going to pull up that list. We'll talk about that probably in bless you, January. Johto Cup. Pokemon must be at or below 1500 CP to enter. Great League. Pokemon with a Pokedex from 152 to 251 will be allowed. Johto is a little bit more spicy, considering it's smaller and considerably less relevant Pokemon.
You mean Azu Cup?
Basically. Yeah, we'll talk about that. Another one we'll talk about here coming up. But you want to know what we're not going to be waiting to talk about right now?
Stuff that's already live.
Yes.
Welcome to the meta-analysis.
We're talking about attack changes. We have move changes for you right now. The Rock is cooking it. Rock Tomb. This attack will now have an additional effect when it's used in trainer battles. Trainer battles guarantee to lower the opposing Pokemon's attack. Rock Tomb. Kind of like Sand Tomb, but a rock move. I don't think it's the same stats. Is it the same stats
Just the same.
as Sand Tomb? Wild.
Oh, no.
Rock Tomb, Sand Tomb, two different.
Two different moves.
Okay. But it lowers, guaranteed to lower the Pokemon's attack. I think it's Macargo wins the most here. I don't
With
have
it,
an I don't have the infographics as far as which Pokemon have what.
It offers more options for the things like Aggron and Lairon,
Mm-hmm.
but Stone Edge is still better. You almost get the same. You almost get double the power. The argument here is a lot of the things that would actually benefit from Rock Tomb don't get the energy quick enough to get more than one of these off in its lifetime.
Nice.
So things like Macargo, I think, just gets it quicker because it has something like Incinerate now. But overall, it needs to either, one, do less damage for less energy, or do more damage for the energy it's at.
But also lower the opposing Pokemon's attack.
Yeah, it's only a single stage, if I remember correctly.
Ew. Pound goes from 5 damage to 4 damage per turn.
Also
Or
known
per-
as the Chansey nerf.
Oh no, it's still super bulky. It just doesn't.
It's actually
Damage
interesting
out.
if you look at, I think it was JRSE's analysis of the damage and difference. It loses a lot more matchups now.
Interesting.
So if you want to see what your XL Chansey that you invested in
Mm-hmm.
now doesn't beat, you can check those out online. Like, I think the big one was Defense Deoxys now beats it.
Well, Defense Deoxys has counter, so.
They spooked the dog.
You spooked the dog. HR has a complaint.
I'm sorry, buddy.
He jumped up really quick.
Bug Buzz. Bug Buzz will now gain a slight increase in damage to boost Wormadam's, Vespiqun's, and Yanmega's bug-type charge attack options. In trainer battles, it goes from 90 to 100 damage, and in Gyms and Rage, it goes from 90 to 100 damage.
So it's just a, like, Mega Horn rework.
Yes.
They got a bit. They gave Bugs a better closing move.
Yeah.
Instead of giving more things lunge.
Although Vespiquen already has lunge. So
Vespiquen can get to it pretty quick with Fury Cutter.
attack availability updates. Donphan will now be able to learn the charge attack body slam. This does not change Donphan's performance.
It's
I'm
a
sorry.
ground type Vigoroth.
Yay. Noctowl will now be able to learn the charge attack Shadow Ball.
It's good for coverage and good for neutral matchups. It helps it beat certain things like Jellicent better.
Macargo will now be able to learn the fast attack Incinerate.
Along with the charge move Rock Tomb.
I was going to have, what was your take on Incinerate?
Incinerate on Macargo is still it's type up matchup dependent. I think both Noctowl and Macargo are going to be good in Silph Cups where they are viable. In Open Great League, Macargo just has too many things that give it a pounding, like fighting types, counter users, ground types, water. Still, it's doubly weak to water. It's a very niche pick. I think if we see a steel type rework, it will have a little bit more play because of Incinerate.
Yep.
But it's still much like its snail type, composition.
Slow.
It's very slow.
Yeah. Macargo will now be able to learn the charge attack Rock Tomb. Yay. Macargo. Octillery will now be able to learn the fast attack Lock On. Ooh.
So I did experiment with mine. I have a rank 4.
Baby. Yes.
I'm running it with Lock On, Octazooka,
Right.
and Acid Spray.
As I expect.
People shield everything. Because you get it so quick.
Oh, boy.
And people are just like, ah! I mean, it doesn't make Octillery better.
No.
It just makes him... If you're using it against people that don't know what you have, they freak out and shield everything. But any good battler will know it's either going to be... I mean, it also has Gunk Shot, and it gets to that pretty quick with Lock On. But the problem with that is it's not bulky. It doesn't have any of the really crazy charge moves. And it's a lot like the Porygon line with Porygon 2, Porygon Z with Lock On. You're going to have to give it a shield to do anything. So maybe in a spicy Silph meta like the one we got coming up here, it might be an interesting pick.
And then a whole bunch of things get Rock Tomb.
Yep.
Sudowoodo gets Rock Tomb. Lairon gets Rock Tomb. Aggron gets Rock Tomb. Claydol gets Rock Tomb. Do you want to know what can get to Rock Tomb? Sudowoodo maybe, and maybe Claydol.
I think Claydol, this is the first time it's being given a rock move. So that does add some unique coverage for it. Does it help it any? No.
No.
It's
Weird.
running Confusion or Mud Slap.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really hard to get to that Rock Tomb energy.
Yes.
And then for Lairon or Aggron or even Sudowoodo has Rock Slide. It doesn't need Rock Tomb.
Yeah. But it does have counter, so it will generate energy faster.
It does, but Rock Slide's still just a better general move.
This is an odd inclusion into the move pool.
For Lairon and Aggron, just Stone Edge. Stone Edge is much better.
Rock Tomb is an odd addition here.
It's a PvP-focused move that if it translated to PvE better, I could see it being a better option for some Pokemon. But no.
We might see an adjustment onto Rock Tomb in the future.
I think for what it's at, it should have a lower energy requirement. Either that or lower the energy and damage.
Yeah.
Because I think a majority of the debuffing moves in the game right now don't do damage, but they also don't require a butt ton of energy. Like Lunge is a good example of a balanced move. I mean,
is it though?
Yeah.
Or is it a little overpowered?
For what types use it, I think it's beneficial.
True.
Things like Scald, they take a decent amount of time to get to, but the thing with Scald is everything that's using Scald has either bulk or a good move to get to that. I think for the designers and the devs, finding that balance of, well, we're not going to change their, much like the Chansey nerf, we're not going to change the base Pokemon stats. How can we make them not as good or make them more balanced? Well, let's just nerf this move by even 1 point. But then I have to ask, personally, I asked the question, so you nerfed Pound, but did you look at everything else that could potentially benefit from Pound? And the argument to me with Pound was nothing else uses Pound but Chansey or Blissey. And even if they are, they're using it as a defender. And it's like, well, Wigglytuff had the option to be a Pound user. And then people rebuttal with, but you don't use Pound on Wigglytuff. And I was like, but I could.
Well, I mean, you still can.
Yes. It's just Charm is preferred.
Yep.
So I'm in the camp of, why are you so afraid to change stats? Is it something that the TPC won't allow you to do? Because it's your game, you should be able to alter the stats of a Pokemon. Does that mess up your whole CP formula? Maybe that's something you should look at, is if you have to nerf moves to make things quote-unquote balanced, is it worth not looking at your old system of a CP meta and thinking, I mean, that's a whole bombshell on its own, because if we see a CP rework and that puts certain things up or above what we have them set to for the different tiers of PvP, that's a nightmare and a PR of its own.
I think the problem is the way PvP is balanced is it's based on CP.
Yeah.
That level. If it was based on level, something like Dialga that has like, level 40, let's just like not even including XL. Level 40 Dialga versus a level 40 Metatype. What should win?
Level 4 to Dialga because the base stats.
Exactly. But in a case where it's 1500 versus 1500 and level is somewhat irrelevant, Medicham has a better strength because it has the type advantage, it has counter, and the stats are then dispositioned differently.
Right, because Dialga's at a lower level at that point.
Mm-hmm. And that's the only way for it to be balanced. Versus in like the TPC or the main series games, Dialga versus Medicham, like you have the type advantage. I mean, there's other strategies in play. But, in an instance where...
And I think that's why even in the main series games, most of the tournaments format around level 50. Because it's that medium between the OU legendaries versus the NU Pokemon tiers.
Mm-hmm. So...
Which, for those that don't know, OU overused or NU never used. And I think we can kind of see that in the main series games too, because people will run really random stuff in the main series, but that's because with the main series games, and I know we're going off one of those tangents again, the main series, there's more than just punching each other and pushing buttons.
Yep.
There's so many layers of strategy. Swapping, stats, entry hazards, buffs, debuffs, force swaps, status conditions.
Okay, don't even get started on status conditions. Status conditions add a whole other layer. Oh, and by the way, you can also use items in the middle of a battle. Oh.
Well, in the PvE. In PvP, you can't use... Oh, you mean like held items.
Oh, you can't use... Oh, I didn't realize you couldn't use potions and stuff in PvP.
Competitive? No.
Okay. True, held items, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. Well, that's whack. You want to know what else is whack? Not Glacial Cup. I don't think Glacial Cup's quite whack enough. What? Do you think it's whack enough?
I think it's pretty cray. I'm going to stop.
I'm going to make insert line of Arnold Schwarzenegger being Mr. Freeze from Batman. Glacial Cup. Silph Arena meta for December 1st through December 31st, 2021. The Glacial Cup. Oh, they're using a Spanish version of the image here. Diciembre 2021. I'm sorry, the number's too big for me to properly pronounce it in Spanish. Copa Glacier. Permitido tipos Dragon Helio Venio I'm sorry. I'm gonna.
Would you like me to read
Fisicchio?
it?
Agua. Wait. Do you speak?
No,
Oh,
I have it right here.
You have the English version. Sorry. This is more fun. Benedio. God. Oh, thank God, it's the same. Megas, Altaria, Azumarill, Jellicent, Swampert, Deoxys, or Defense.
What are
Deoxys,
these are the
Defensa,
band because Steven didn't.
Wobbuffet, Cresselia, Metacham, Ninetales, Alola, Sandshrew, Alola, Lantern, Gardevoir, Toxicroak, Max D, 1500 PC, Paramas, Info, E, Regulas, Officialis, Silph.gg/cup/glacial. Spanish. Sorry, I just had to make this podcast just a little bit longer. Yes, Glacier Cup, December 21st. What is allowed? Dragon, Ice, Poison, Psychic, and Water. Banned list. Put on your pants. Get ready for this one. Megas, Altaria, Azumarill, Jellicent, Swampert, Defense Deoxys, Wobbuffet, Cresselia, Metacham, Alolan Ninetales, Alolan Sandshrew, Lantern, Gardevoir, and Toxicroak. A lot of stuff. Like a lot of stuff.
Yeah, making the custom rankings for this a week before PV Poke actually put it up was a nightmare.
Yep. But it's Glacier Cup, not Nightmare. Ha ha. Jokes. Cup stats. Wait, we're not in December. That's right. No resources. Gasp. PV Poke rankings. Take it with a grain of salt. Here we go. Top 10 rankings as according to PV Poke. Again, remember this is primarily in starting matchup.
Shield scenario.
One shield scenario. Actually, multi-shield scenario. I think they run it in all, but this is in a full HP, 0 energy matchup starting at the beginning of a match. Zweilous at number 1. Alolan Sandslash at number 2. Mew at number 3. Malamar at number 4. Barbicle at number 5. Beedrill Shadow at number 6. Abomasnow Shadow at number 7. Dugong Double Legacy. Frostlass at number 9. Abomasnow at number 10.
Dark and Ice.
Yes. Dragon's here, but like I don't think Dragon. There's too much ice. There's too much ice. Also, the water has ice. Too much ice. Too much ice. Ice water. Garchomp hates it. Dies. Who put ice in this water? Dies.
Zweilous, Mew, Malamar, Dugong. Let's see what else. Regice at number 14. All these are incredibly limited picks.
Yep. Yeah, you've got some nice legacies that are not from Community Days. I imagine if Alolan Sandshrew was allowed, it would be number 1 because it would be max
Stupidly
level.
bulky.
It would be ridiculous because if Alolan Sandslash is number 2, like don't. Oh, did I hit split? I didn't.
Alolan Sandslash is very high because there is little to no fire types in this meta.
Yes. This is gross.
Rock types are going to be a high priority just because of all of the ice type. We did a practice cup in one of our fellow community players' servers. I ran Beedrill, which by the way is Cheeks. Don't run it. Beedrill, Dugong, Zweilous. What else did I run? I can look at this list here and I'll be able to remember. I didn't run Abomasnow. I didn't run Dugong. Or I did run Dugong. I didn't run Whiscash. I run Babarrel because my overall team was weak to Frostlass, and Babarrel hard-walled Frostlass.
Peanut butter.
Surprise, it didn't. I did see a lot of the Dark Poisons. Those were very consistent. I think 2 of my biggest nemesis were Drapion, just because it's got such wide coverage and unique move pool. And what was the other one? Whiscash. If you didn't respect Whiscash, it slapped you around.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like Wishcash normally. All the time.
Personal opinion, I think Whiscash is going to be very strong because it is still neutral to a lot of the ice, but it also has access to Blizzard for some of the dragons.
Yay.
The ground, it is one of the, if you're not going to be brave and run Flygon, it is one of the better ground users outside of Seismitoad or Marshtomp.
As far as the Mud Boys go,
It is the bulkiest
Wishcash
Mud
is-
Boy.
Wishcash is the Mud Boy to go here. Because, of course, waters are allowed, thus Mud Boys, and all the rest of the Mud Boys are basically banned. Sorry, Swampert. Actually, wait.
Malamar was used by a couple of people in our tournament. What's up?
I hear you're crunching,
Sorry.
for one. No, you're fine. I'm double checking which Mud Boys. Toxic Croak's
It's
not
just
really a Mud Boy.
Swampert that's banned.
Yeah, which is great, because Swampert would also be gross if it were allowed here.
And that's why
Um,
Marshtomp is a little bit higher.
Uh,
Definitely MVP that I think of this cup that people are going to overlook is Empoleon. It's going to resist the
people gonna-
dragon. It's going to resist the ice.
it's number 11. Are people going to overlook Empoleon?
I think it's something to consider. Why don't you look at its stats?
Of course, a lot of the premier water types are here. Samurot's an interesting one. I think probably just because it sims well against the grass that
The grass and the darks.
won't really
With
show up a
Megahorn.
whole lot. Actually, they run Samurott Fury Cutter.
Yep.
So, key wins. Oh, no, wait. It beats Psychics. That's right.
Yep. Psychics and
Bombasno, Mew, Hypno, Zweilius, and Alolan Sandslash. Barely with Alolan Sandslash, though. Would not call that a key win.
If you want to check out that link I sent you on Discord, it's from YTX Pikachu, their overall breakdown of early sims for this upcoming cup.
Oh, let's see. Overall gold, silver. What is the difference between gold and silver?
Tiers.
Oh, as far as performance?
Yep.
Interesting. Let's see here. Frostlass, of course. I would expect nothing less from Frostlass to come in with a higher high usage. Hypno's another one. Like, realistically, I think nothing here really stands out. I'm kind of impressed that Milotic has been sort of hanging around in the last meta or two.
So it's a very strong Dragon Tail user,
Mm-hmm.
which hits a lot of things for neutral,
Mm-hmm.
if not better.
Straight water.
It's a bulky water type. It's actually a lot bulkier than you think.
Mm-hmm.
It's resisting the other water and slapping them with Dragon Tail. It's resisting the ice. And I want to say its charge moves are Aqua Tail, which is fairly spammable, and either Surf or Blizzard.
Galarian, Rapidash, and Barbicle are, I think, the two other ones on this list, and I'm like, huh? But Barbicle's highly ranked, and that's, I think, the Rock beating out Ice.
Oh no.
What?
Hold on.
What's going on?
Milotic's recommended moves.
Yeah.
Dragon Tail fast.
Uh-huh.
Surf is its charge move.
Okay.
And Hyper Beam.
Hype. Right.
You die.
Hyper Beam is an interesting choice. I would not have imagined that, but okay.
Pew.
Yeah, I guess. So Barbicle, Fury Cutter, Cross Chop, Stone Edge. Yes. That's actually kind of a wild moveset, especially for this meta. Fury Cutter for Dark Psychics. And the grasses, which I think Abomasnow is probably going to be the only high-performing grass-type Pokemon in this meta. I think. Ludicolo, maybe? I don't think Ludicolo is going to be around. Cross Chop for ices, other rocks, the darks. Go for Cross Chop, and then Stone Edge for...
Cross Chop also hits against steel.
Yeah. Stone Edge does too, doesn't it?
No.
Okay, I thought Rock was... What the
Rock
heck
is weak to steel.
What is... Huh. I'll have to go back and look at what my moveset is, because I think I go up against, like, Larvitar in Rocket battles. Larvitar versus Lucario, and it's doing, like, huge damage, and I don't remember what move it is.
If it's using a ground type move, then that makes sense.
That might be it. Yep, Fury Cutter, Cross Chop, Stone Edge. That is quite a move set on Barbicle, especially for this meta. So that's some pretty reasonable wins. I would say maybe this wiliest win isn't quite as resounding as I might hope at a 682 battle ranking, but And then the key losses: Hypno, Alolan Sandslash, Empoleon, Politoed, Jirachi. You might be able to find scenarios to flip those, but it's not. I guess makes sense here. Is Barbicle just a straight rock?
Rock water.
Rock water? Okay. Right. Rock water. That's an interesting one. I don't think I've got a good one, and I don't think I'm spicy enough to give it a shot.
I wouldn't.
You would or wouldn't?
Would not.
Oh, Jesse says he wouldn't.
Very spicy pick.
It is. I mean, it's rank 5 though on this PvP poke. I mean, again, take it with a grain of salt, just because this is Sims and not practice. But,
What's it perform as? A lead or a safe swap?
It is saying spammy, agile, flexible, dynamic, shield pressure, and then its negative is volatile, which makes sense. As far as its role, it does not. I don't see a spot where it mentions role. So I don't know. It's that's an interesting one. I would look out for
saying
Barbicle.
100% lead.
Okay, that makes sense because its moveset is pretty
Dynamic.
Yep.
Yeah, because the only thing that thing's afraid of in a lead, obviously the things that beat it, Hypno, Sandslash, and Politoed. Anything with a steel type or other waters.
Has anyone done a meta breakdown of this one yet?
No.
No? Like PvP? Didn't PvP Steve do?
I mean, he did when it officially came out, but I haven't looked incredibly into it yet. I've been busy at work.
Let me see if he made a.
One of the other pivotal ones of this cup is to start this cup off. I would say decide if you're going to use an ice type, which ice type is it going to be? 2 ice types isn't terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Gyarados was another one that I saw a lot of in practice.
Interesting.
But I also ran Alolan Raichu, which made it never come out.
I would. I have not watched the full video, and I would always recommend people watch the full video. PvP Steve actually is pretty solid breakdowns. I gotta go watch this. I'll actually put the link here. Let's put it in the Twitch chat, and we'll put it in the show notes as well. Glacial Cup Meta Simplified from a week ago. Let's see. We've got a nice nifty little triangle here. Top of the triangle, Abomasnow, Celio, and Lapras.
Your ice.
Beating out Gyarados, Whiscash, and Dino.
The things ice beat.
And those 3 beating out Drapion, Beedrill. Oh God, yes.
Malamar, Jirachi, Brazong. So essentially your dark, your poisons, or your steel.
And then those are beating your ice types.
Yep.
With your side grades being Frostlass, Alolan Sandslash, Mew, Galarian Rapidash, and Hypno. I would not expect Galarian Rapidash.
I tried Galarian Rapidash. It's cheeks.
Okay.
At least for me.
I wonder if it might have some better sim numbers than...
I think Mew is just the better choice because you can just wallop people. Galarian Rapidash felt like it took too long to do something, and a lot of the things that I came up against it on just outsped it with charge moves and slammed it down. Hypno's always a safe bet. It's got great coverage.
Oh, yeah.
It's got grave mood options. It's got bulk. Again, I don't think Beedrill's the play here. Bowling Bacon won our practice tournament with Ariados.
Right.
Ariados also being one of the ones that recently got Lunge. I think Lunge is a huge factor because it just puts immediate pressure. Whereas Beedrill has to get to Drill Run to be relevant.
Yeah. Ariados also got the buffs to...
Poison Sting and Cross Poison.
Yep. Goodness, I don't know how else to break this down really. Like it's actually that's a pretty reasonable. I'm gonna go watch PvP Steve's video and then I'll as usual say I'm not an expert, so go do practice. This meta seems
like
weird.
The tip of the iceberg. More than you expect.
Take down the Titanic with those puns.
Yikes.
Yeah. Just you just hear faintly in the distance, my heart will go on.
Please stop.
Oh, goodness.
It's a very interesting meta, and again, if you need a tournament to play in, our Discord is hosting both a unranked live practice and a month-long ranked cup. The practice cup was slated to be this Sunday, but I don't think that's going to happen because we have Swine Up Community Day or Incense Day. And then the following weekend will be when we start our ranked month-long tournament. If you are looking for a Silph Cup to join, you are more than welcome to join us here on the Discord at Battle Science. Links for the Discord should be underneath the content of wherever we post our stuff. Jump in the server. We'll say hi when we can. Let us know if you're joining for the tournaments, and we will direct you to the Battle Lab Hydrogen. I can't say that word.
Battle Lab Hydrogen?
Yeah.
Yep.
Where we host and conduct all of our Silph Arena discussions. Oh boy, we're in month 3 of season 10. No.
Silph? No, Silph.
Silph is on season 4.
Yes.
Yeah, it's crazy. Protoman swept last month and did a very good job. Congratulations to him. I hate RPS.
Yeah, you were the chosen one. You could have beaten him on the last one.
Yeah, thanks, Steven. Thanks.
You were the chosen one, Jesse.
Thanks.
I love you like a brother.
Good job, Protoman.
Star Wars Episode 3 jokes.
No.
All right. We'll move on to our community question, which I posted late on Twitter. I'm sorry. Community question for the previous episode was, if you were to have a Pokemon adventure, what Pokemon would be your partner Pokemon for your adventure? Example, Pikachu to Ash. Over in our Discord. We got some responses. Winston the Champ says that they have a few picks. If it could be any Pokemon, Munchlax for obvious reasons, it'll grow up to become my favorite Pokemon ever. His favorite Pokemon. If it has to be a starter, Litten. Incineroar is just so much fun. In Sun and Moon. And he likes the versatility. It seems to be loyal as heck. If it was something that can't evolve, Dredigon?
Yep.
I feel like
It's
I'm
a
mispronouncing
dragon
that.
type from Black and White. It's a mono dragon that doesn't evolve.
Huh. Awesome design. With a cool moveset.
Have you ever seen what it looks like?
I feel like I have. Send me a picture.
Okay.
Please. Rubik's Master says Venipede, my favorite mon that can evolve. With Pokemon Go, Venipede is caught my attention for sure. So I would say Venipede's a pretty cool one. There we go. Jamar says, I love dogs and would like a pupper to join me. I suppose Growlithe because he's the OG dog. Honorable mentions Vulpix and Houndour. RocketAdminJ, I think Dratini would be my partner. Much like its evolution line, it's not how fast you can get there, but making sure you enjoy and learn as much as you can along the way. Or Aegis/Line. I've always been fond of weaponry and mind games. Eric BN, Yamper/Boltund was my MVP in my sword playthrough. Doggo. I have Dino. Oh, yeah. I've seen this one.
Almost looks like a freaking Digimon.
Yeah. It's some strong Digimon vibes from this one. It wouldn't surprise me if artists swapped between franchises.
The shows, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
It was also one of the ones that first introduced us to the Pokemon ability Rough Skin, where whenever something hits it physically, it takes a % of damage back.
Mm-hmm.
And you could stack that with Rocky Helmet for some nasty hug me like I'm a cactus combos.
Don't hug him. He's a cactus. Combo.
Which, building one of those defensively with taunt was hilarious. Because then everything would hit it with whatever they have. And if it was a physical attacking Pokemon, forget about it.
We determined a community question before, and I'm forgetting it.
Like normal.
Yeah. So much energy at the beginning of the episode, I'm quite frankly getting drained.
We just had Thanksgiving.
Yes. We're going to save the 2021 memories for next podcast, which actually is next podcast the last one of the 20. Let's see. Today is in fact the 30th. 14th. No, we have 2 more podcasts within 2021. So, what was it? I don't remember. Goodness gracious. It wasn't like, what are you thinking of this season? Because that's boring. God, I should write these down. Do you know it, and are you just being coy? Or
No.
Okay. Let's go back through our thought process as far as what the community question was. Because, like,
I'm sorry,
do you like
can't.
the...
All I can think of is pineapple on pizza and asparagus.
Because, yeah, do you like the changes? Yes or no? Like, that's so binary.
That's right.
Boring.
You were saying, should we ask what you think about the season 10 rework or adjustments?
Well, why would we ask about that? Because it's boring answers of yes or no.
Right, but that was the premise. You had something different.
I had something different. I was doing something fresh. Fresh-ish. Maybe it's sprayed with a Febreze. The scent of fresh from a can. You're wincing.
I don't know.
Gosh, diddly darn it. We've had such an adventure to get up to here, and now I'm blanking on it. And that's...
We're deer in the headlights.
Yep. What have we done? How did we get here? Gasp.
Do you know why we're here?
Just to suffer. It's a big empty canyon.
Should we ask a super generic question that you're probably going to regret? What?
What do you got?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm spitballing.
Yeah, we'll spitball with a little bit more idea there, buddy. Should we ask a question that you're probably going to regret? I don't... What am I going to probably regret? Oh, you don't know?
On pizza?
Have we asked that question before?
I feel like we have.
I feel like we have too.
I don't want to start that.
We go to the Battle Science, and we're going to search pineapple.
No, don't.
And that will tell me if we've talked about pineapple. Yes, we have.
Yes,
Well,
we have.
it's popped up in the general chat. I don't know if we've done it as a community question.
We're not doing it as a community question because I won't ever be a part of that. I will delete it.
First ever deleted community question. Jim, we're going to use that for next week's community question, just because next week will be
Closer
right
to the end of
before.
the year.
Yeah, right before the community day. It'll tie in with community day. Gosh, diddly darn it. Season 10 reworks, new meta. It's
Was it something to do with?
I wanted to do something a little more serious as far as the question.
Okay.
Because it's like all of these like, what Pokemon do you like most? Like, I don't know. We could just ask if like, okay, Lysander is the featured like outfit and pose. Like, what trainer do you want the outfit and pose for in Pokemon Go?
You'd get a lot of varying answers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to go super generic and just be like, what keeps you going?
Food, water,
I mean, playing the
shelter over my
game.
head, catching Pokemon. A little bit of dopamine hit when I get a shiny
Yeah,
or
I feel like
the right.
we need a question that really makes people want to respond.
Yeah, but tell us. Respond to our tweets, please.
Do the
How do I-
pineapple question.
How do I
You'll get
farm?
responses.
Do you really want to do? You don't want to do the pineapple question though.
No, I don't.
We're gonna spend another half hour on this. What shiny is your favorite?
That's a good one.
That's not a bad one. Or that you're waiting to be released. Ooh. What's your favorite shiny that isn't in the game yet?
There you go.
I like that. That Niantic is held from you. What? What's your favorite shiny that Niantic is holding hostage from you?
Yeah. Ask it in that.
That's exactly the question. I like that.
What shiny is Niantic holding hostage?
What is it going to put up behind a paywall for you and exclusively you? For me, it's Vulpix.
Relax.
I've not seen it.
What is or was the Pokemon that you want shiny the most?
No, I think just
Pokemon
the shiny Pokemon that's not in the game yet.
Okay.
But I like the phrasing that Niantic is holding hostage because they haven't released it yet. It's kind of dramatic, and I think that's the point.
Go for it.
Oh goodness, what's mine?
Write it down.
I don't want to have to type it up in the middle of a podcast.
You
Nobody
should,
wants that.
because this is why we are here.
Hold on, here we go. We're gonna go here.
There's a reason.
Text to speech. Community question for this episode. : What is your favorite shiny Pokemon that Niantic is holding hostage from the game?
Question mark.
Question mark. I'll put a fun GIF in here of
Pikachu in a Team Rocket cage. Actually, you could probably do. I'm trying to think what shiny Pokemon have appeared in the anime that would have been captured by Team Rocket. Noctowl's one. That's also not in the game.
There's some I don't like the GIFs I'm seeing, but this is funny. That'll work. Boop. GIFs. I love them. I'm trying to think of what's my favorite shiny that's not in the game yet. I don't know. I mean, your Snorlax is in, Vulpix is in. Although I don't think Vulpix is my favorite shiny. I have to look at the catalog of shiny Pokemon.
What?
We caused a spit take.
I don't want to talk about colon.
Be sad, my friend. Be sad. All of the topics at our disposal. We We can talk about punctuation, aka colon. I
Favorite
don't-
shiny that's not released in the game yet.
yeah, I don't know. Now I just got to look at all the
I think
shinies.
Greninja would probably be one of mine.
Greninja's really cool. Let's see.
Haxorus is another good one.
Also a really good shiny. Actually, I just want to see shiny Pokédex. The full Pokédex as shiny. Images. That's Kanto, which is all out.
Not true.
Huh?
Not true.
Not all of Kanto is out?
No,
Shiny?
you're right. It did. They did
Yeah.
it with Cancer Tour.
Yeah, hold on. Sinnoh is one. Pinterest. Don't mess me up here. Open image, a new tab. Will this let me? Cool. Let's see here. I'm looking at Sinnoh because I think most of Sinnoh isn't out. No, chunks of Sinnoh are out. Let's see. Ryalu is out because Lucario's pretty bomb. Yeah, most of these are actually already out. Is Promo Pass out?
Yep.
Nose Pass?
Gold.
Nose Pass is out?
Yep.
Shiny?
Yep.
Huh, weird. Okay, so then most of Sinnoh is out. Wow, this is a smaller group of Pokemon than I would have thought. Let's see. Shiny Pokédex. What's after Sinnoh? Unova? I think. Open image, a new tab. Let's see. Watchhog with a high vis stripes. It's funny. It's already out though. Let's see. Gigalith is out, and that's a really dope shiny. Seismitoad's a really cool shiny. That is one thing. Seismitoad is a really cool shiny. Is Levani any different? That's my question. Sorry. Zoroark goes purple. Dude, Zoroark goes punk rock. That's sick. That is sick. Male and female Frillish. Jellicent is
Chrisman Jellicent.
okay. Yeah, they become like pastel colors. Oh, Chandelure. There it is.
Yeah.
Chandelure. Done and dusted. We don't have the shiny. We might get it in a community day.
Berserker and Surfetched are available in game.
Yes. What's after Unova? Is it Alola?
Kalos.
Oh, Kalos. Now I'm just pulling up pictures of the Kalos region Pokedex as shinies. Which we have some of. Actually, some of these aren't even out, so.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's not even out yet. Like, I'm looking at some of the top tier, like, most wanted shinies of legendaries and stuff. It's a lot of things we don't have.
Aegislash is metal.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a really sought after shiny.
Malamar's gold.
What's the one? Oh, there's one other one that was one of my favorites, and it's is it here? Okay, Clauncher's pretty sick. That's lobster red.
Yeah, rock lobster.
What is it? It's Esper. Esper's evolution? Which region is that? Is that this one? Maybe it is. Oh yeah. It's Esper's evolution. I think it's the male version.
Purloin?
It turns no. Is it Purloin the name?
I don't remember.
Esper,
I know what you mean.
yeah, the psychic. I don't know what its evolutions are, but it turns it to like a yellow blonde, and it's adorable. I'll probably still stick with
Meowstic.
Chandelure. Yeah, Meowstic. The Pumpkaboo and Gorgeist line are pretty darn awesome because those become like super Halloween. And then Noibat's color is like a neon green, and that's sick. That is magnificent.
So there's a few for people to pick from.
Yeah, there's some good ones here.
Vivian is crazy. But I don't think we have that in the game yet, do we?
Vivian?
Yeah. No, the butterfly.
No, we don't.
That's going to be a regional. That'll be a regional evolution, mark my word.
Open a new tab. Alola. Goodness, we're going to... Actually, we should be getting Alola
Any day now.
soon? Interesting. Interesting that we would be getting like Sinnoh and Johto events and stuff.
I think if we want to keep looking at Chinese, we can do it post-show.
Okay. I don't think you have the energy for post-show. You're sleepy, and I could also use some sleep. Yeah, there's some cool stuff. There's some cool stuff that we'll see. And then I think Galar has some choice shinies too. So, okay. What is your favorite shiny that Niantic is holding hostage?
I think that'll get some feedback.
Yep. All right. Thank you, everybody, for listening to the Battle Science Podcast. This has been a little bit longer of an episode, not the 3-hour BSP that I was alluding to in our Go Live notification over on twitch.tv/battlescience, but still a little bit chunky. You can follow us for more updates as far as like when we go live and memes and other things over at on Twitter at battle_science. Follow us for the day-to-day and some of the cool chats and all that fun stuff over in our Discord. Discord link is in descriptions and all of that stuff. Check us out on YouTube. Go over, support us. Simp Battle Science over at patreon.com/Battle Science. $1 more gets you the Battle Science After Dark podcast. And $5 or more puts you at the Patreon producer tier, where you get your name read at the beginning of every podcast of that month. Gosh, I think that's it. Sleepy time. It's holidays. Go enjoy it. Speaking of, I believe it's Hanukkah has started?
I'm not sure.
I believe so. I should probably look these things up before I shout them out. So happy Hanukkah to everyone that celebrates that. Hope everyone had a happy Thanksgiving here in the U.S. And if you're not in the U.S., if you celebrate Thanksgiving. And then more holidays to come, of course, because we're nearing the new year. Human culture has jam-packed December and January full of holidays. Just
they take the worst months
slammed.
of the year outside-wise and keep you busy inside-wise.
Exactly. Hi, dog. I love
It's time for the holidays.
We will catch everyone out there on the battlefield.
In my parka.